think we're live.
Ooh.
We're going to find out. All right. I think we're live. Let me see. I got to figure out where to find the comments. Comments are over there. Okay. Wonderful. All right. We're having technical difficulties today trying to go live only in the subscribers group. So let me know if you can see me. It's going to take a second, I'm sure, for everybody to find this post. Oh, somebody's on there. Hi, Amanda. Hello, Ronnie. Thank you for joining. This is new, trying to go live on a Facebook group, and we were having difficulty. And so I'm hoping I can still do what I'm used to doing. All right, and I have Jake here. He's available in the background. You'll hear his mic, but we're going to show you
Hello,
some
everybody.
secrets. Hello, hello. All right, let me know you can hear me okay, because this is a new process. You can't see any of it? Okay. Jake can't see any of it. Let's see. We're working on it. Give us just a second and we will get rocking and rolling. I got so many things to show you today because you guys are getting...
Oh, I see you now.
Okay. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are getting early access. Let's see. All good. Thank you, Ronnie. Okay. Hello, everyone. Okay. All right. I'm learning how to do this. I'm going live straight on Facebook, and I've never done that before like this. So
This is a brand new process for all of us.
oh, it's we learn as we grow. So we're doing things a little different this month. Part of the reason I'm going live here is because I'm traveling next week and I won't be able to do the things I would have normally done during that week. But the other reason I'm live here is because we're going to be changing up the dates of how we process our subscription. And so subscribers are going to get to see all the things early, just like you're used to, so you can make your decision whether you want to skip the subscription box or not, whether that's your cup of tea. But we're not going to be sharing it publicly because we're going to be leaving the subscription open a little longer for other people to have a chance to join. And so the way the dates are working, this is just how we're going to do it for now. So you guys are going to get to see all the sneak peeks early before anybody else, so you can make that decision, but you're not going to be able to see it on like YouTube Live or any of that when we do this, because I'm not quite ready to, market the subscription box to everybody yet. And I'll go over more about the dates at the end because I've got some information for you. I'm just making sure I know what I'm doing here. 2 seconds. And I don't know if I don't know that I can change cameras, so stream viewer. Yeah. I was hoping I could just switch cameras to the overhead camera. I wanted to go live on our normal process, but it didn't let me. And so we're just going to have to hold everything up and hope for the best. I had my overhead camera and everything already, so I'm so sorry. You tell me if you can't see something, and I will try to hold it in a better position or something. We'll figure it out. I will figure out the streaming stuff too, and we'll get better at this. So, all right, I think we have quite a few people. I'm making sure the numbers aren't growing too fast because then we know the bulk of everybody's joined us. All right, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we got, so I'm basically giving you all of the sneak peeks I would have given you normally over the next 2 weeks. I'm giving you all today. Like, you get to see everything today, so you can make those decisions early. And then what I'm going to do, because not every subscriber is in this Facebook group. I wish they all were. That would be so much easier. But not every subscriber is here. So what we're going to do is we're going to also have this available as a private YouTube video that we can share in email, and we can post on the subscriber page. And so you'll still see that. You won't miss anything if you happen to miss the Facebook Live. Don't worry. We're going to have it recorded as long as I can figure out how.
Safona, you're good. You didn't miss anything.
Yeah, I haven't shown anything. I'm giving people a chance to join. We're still getting people. But we're trying to figure it out. Basically, I want you to get your box faster. And so in order to get your box faster, I have to make some changes in the way that we process some things. I don't like when you pay on the first and maybe don't get your box for 3 weeks. That's a long time to wait. And so we're trying to fix that for you. And like I said, when we get to the end, I'll show you that because I know most of you just want to see the sneak peeks probably. All right, you think we're good to go? We're at 55 people. We had like 150 people RSVP, so I'm scared to start
It looks like
until
on the
most of them.
page, the stream didn't show up on the original event, so some people don't see it.
Can you grab the link
Yeah, so
and
I'm
put
gonna
it
try
on
to
the
do.
original? Okay. Yeah. Thank you everybody for finding the stream. We tried. We really did try. It wouldn't let us share, and I don't know why. And so, rather than make you wait, we just hopped on Facebook and did it the old-fashioned way, I guess. It is not as user-friendly. I'm sure some of you already know how to do Facebook Lives and are really good at it. I am not one of those people because I do it through a streaming software that makes it so easy for me. All right. Welcome, welcome. And so because I'm kind of waiting, we're still getting a bunch of people. Facebook is so slow to notify you. YouTube, it's like right there. Everybody's ready. But Facebook doesn't seem to be doing that. And I'm so sorry you guys are kind of just having to watch my face for 6 minutes, 8 minutes, however long it's been. All right. So while I have you, if any of you are in master plan, don't forget that that's Friday. Yeah, Tina, that's what Jake said. Everybody's waiting on the event page. He's going to go post a link there. So hopefully everybody can find us. It wouldn't let us do what we wanted to do. I do have a fun background. Now that I have a J, it's on that side. I love that. Okay, so Jake's got the post up, so hopefully everybody will find us. People are still coming in. We're getting a few people every second. So, Natasha, Facebook has a mind of its own.
It sure does.
Basically,
right.
the way I'd like this to work is with the subscription, my goal eventually is to get it where we're shipping around the 7th of the month. That way you're only waiting like a week after you pay for your box to start shipping. That'll also be better for international customers. If any of my international customers are here watching, or those further away in the country, you won't have to wait as long, right? You'll still definitely have it in plenty of time. It's also going to be better if there's postal delays and things like that. And so that's my goal, is to get it closer to the 7th. Now, we're not going to probably do that with October 7th, but it will get faster and faster. Every month we're going to get a little closer to the date I want to ship, because we basically have to take what we normally do in a month and do it in like 2 weeks. That's why it's probably not going to happen by the 7th, but we'll get a little faster each time. But if your box ships early, you know that's why. Hi, Road. Yeah, Road's international, so you'll appreciate. We're gonna try to get the boxes shipped about 10 days earlier is the goal.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm hoping that by November 7th, that's what you'll start seeing, is all the way there. So, very exciting. And then what else? Well, I'm still waiting because people are still joining. I'm so sorry, everybody, if you're just joining. You know, technology. And then the other part, so I'm leaving the subscriptions open for new subscribers a little longer because I'm not opening it to new subscribers until later. That way I know for sure we're so close to sold out. I want to make sure how many spots I have so I don't accidentally oversell and give away a regular subscriber spot and then I have to deal with that. So we're waiting to open up the subscription box to new subscribers until the 1st of the month. And so it's just a whole mess with the dates. I'll get a new date chart out for you guys, but ultimately your box is going to ship earlier. I can't guarantee how much earlier this month, but it is going to ship earlier, and then November, hopefully by the 7th is our goal. Okay. All right. I don't know how long we should wait for, but they're still joining, so I feel really bad. I know this is really hard. You know, I can just hold up the first item for a while.
Just talk about it real slowly.
Right? Do I just raise it really slowly in front of the camera?
Oh my God.
I make Jake laugh. That's the best part of the day. Hi, Celia. You found us.
Bum, bum.
Oh, Christine, thank you so much. Earlier would be amazing. Okay. All right, look. Well, everybody's joining. It's been one of those weeks. We're hurrying because I'm not going to be here.
Color looks good.
Color looks great. I'm
does.
very happy about that. All right. Do you see it? This is November. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this is not the UV printing, so there's really no texture on these. They're flat printed. They're falling leaves. and they're really pretty. This looks a little foggy because I didn't pull the plastic off the back. You know, there's that
Yes.
film on the back.
Remember, these are glass clear. Once you
Okay.
peel that film off, it's beautiful see-through.
It also makes it easier for you to see it on camera when I leave the film on, because otherwise you kind of see right through it. So this is the cover for November, all right? Okay, so then, I wish I had my overhead camera. I feel so discombobulated. All right, and we'll try to hold it all up. It's just gonna be the way it is. All right, so cardstock, there we go. Cardstock number 1. This is for the monthly cover club. This is gonna be double-sided. Beautiful, and I'm gonna hold them up to try to show you what they look like layered. We're giving you late fall. That's the goal with November, is late fall. Cardstock number 2. Look at that color. It's just as pretty in person. Okay.
Kaylin, we got you covered.
All right. Let me show you real quick. So these are oh, and the page finder. Again, I still left the film on here, so don't judge the frostiness. It is clear. It says hello fall. You can see that. It is a little darker on the camera than in person. That's a pretty white pumpkin, but
Just a touch.
so you can see that. And I'll hold them up so you can see them layered. Let me see. I have a white background here, so you can see the print there because our page finders are clear. That helps a little bit.
It does.
Isn't that pretty? It's very whimsical. I'm very excited about this one. Tina, I know it's prettier in person just because it always is. I love it. All right, so let me show you how that layers, and then I'm going to show you some more things. Like I said, I'm going to show you pretty much everything I was going to show you over the next 2 weeks. I'm going to show you all right now. And this is a secret. You're in the top secret, super secret group.
Super duper
Okay?
secrets.
We're not sharing these secrets outside of the secret group.
What happens in subs only stays in subs only.
Yeah. Because I'm not going to show this on social media until at least the 1st of October. All right. So there's the first one, the layers. So you can see, isn't that beautiful? We gave you such muted
We love you
tones.
too, Road.
We gave you such muted tones for the October box. I wanted to pump up the color a little bit for November. I feel like we had that opportunity, and so that's what we did here. Okay, very
Tina.
pretty.
So secret we couldn't even find you.
That's part of the secret.
That's how we roll at Jane's Agenda.
Yes, this is going to be up for replay on the Facebook page at least. I'm going to try my hardest to make sure that we get to post this on a secret YouTube link so that we can share it on the subscriber page and email it
Yes.
out and all that. But this is a new thing for us, so don't get mad at me if I can't figure it out. I'm going to try. Here's the other one layered under that cover. This is my favorite. They're both beautiful, but this is my particular
Ooh,
favorite of how that layers.
I haven't seen that particular layer before. Those two pieces together.
Jake's in awe.
Oh yeah.
So there's the other one. All right, so these.
Some of y'all know fall is my season. I am everything fall year round. It is fall and Halloween in my brain.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, give me sweaters. Sweaters
yes.
year round.
Yep.
All right, so these 3 pieces I just showed you. This is the monthly cover club. Of course, if you get the deluxe. Okay, this way. It's kind of reversed for me. If you get the deluxe, you're going to get all of the things anyway. But this is the monthly cover club. All right, everybody got to see that? Make sure. The page finder, because it's clear,
Oh, I
is going
like
to
that.
add an extra layer over wherever you want to put it, right? So you don't have to put it on your page. You can put it,
I love that. Kaylin says it's giving young adult urban fantasy.
all right, I could see that.
I love that.
I just finished the first A Court of Thorns and Roses book,
Yeah.
and so maybe there's some rubbing off.
Low
going
key
on.
influences.
Yeah. All right, there you go.
Exactly.
All right, so that's the
Tina.
monthly cover club.
Halloweenies unite.
Okay. Do we have a fall leaf here? Because I think that would be fun to show them with
so.
the things. Now, tomorrow we're going to go live again.
We
I have
do.
more to show you. Don't go away. Don't run away. But tomorrow I have more to show you to layer. You're going to want to layer with this stuff, but I'm going to show you live with everybody else tomorrow. And so you're going to really like that. Let me All right, he's on the other side helping moderate. So we have the fall leaf, right? A lot of you bought the fall leaf. We sold a ton of them. I wanted to show you real quick how these colors play with the fall leaf. See that?
Safona.
Look at that. You see that?
Everything's on purpose.
Well, yeah, of course it's on purpose.
Hey, y'all, hey.
I get to pick all the colors.
Oh, yeah. Hashtag everything's on purpose.
Yeah. All right, so you can see that. I can't see what you see because I have to move my big head out of the way. Do you like it? Right? I love that. And then the other cardstock, I'm going to show you the other things too. Again, I have more to show you. I just love these colors this month with the fall leaf. And then I'm going to show you tomorrow that chocolate wrap. So, but we're going to show you that with everybody.
Oh, yeah.
And then, the cover this month. So you can see kind of the vision that we had for this fall leaf to go with the October and November boxes,
Oh, yeah.
right? Okay,
That is a vibe.
it's a vibe. And
What's
I'll keep
up,
this
Kina?
cover
How you doing?
because I'm going to show you more. All right, so that's the monthly cover club. It takes a little longer for me because I got to figure out how to put things in front of the camera. Let's keep it from getting super confusing. I'm going to
Got
talk
a
about
couple of folks asking if there's also going to be a chocolate snap.
I'm pretty sure there's chocolate snaps, aren't there?
I think so. I just wasn't
I'm in
sure.
the loop, but man, we designed this stuff like 8 months out. I'm pretty sure there are chocolate snaps. I'm going to show
I
you.
think so. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Stephanie is in here saying, yes, we have chocolate snaps. So thank goodness. Subscribers are going to get first access to that. And we have plenty for you. So I have another thing to show you. You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait till tomorrow. I'm going to show everybody because I'm going to be trying to convince people to subscribe so they get to buy the things too. So,
I love the wraps, but the snaps are giving right now.
you ready? This is one of the items in the Planner Lifestyle box.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows what these are?
I do. I do.
Right? Why are they black and white? You see it? Show you again. We're giving you coloring book cardstock for November. I want you to have an opportunity to be creative in the midst of all the chaos that is November. I want you to take a minute to calm your brain, have some time for yourself, and what better way to pretend you're planning and color in your planner. And so these are coloring book cardstocks. Now the back is blank because once you start coloring on this, I don't want you to worry about whether or not you can see it through the other side or anything. That way, if you want to use markers or whatever, you can. But why would I give you coloring book cardstocks if I wasn't going to give you coloring pencils?
Oh.
Right? So these coloring pencils are real simple. They're gorgeous. They got a black barrel. Got a bunch of colors. I know there's a dozen, I think, in here. How many do we have? Yeah, looks like a dozen.
Yeah.
I think somebody stole one of my coloring pencils. No, I just can't count. It's fine. We got a dozen.
What in the crayons is happening? Oh my god.
So we're giving you, these are mature coloring pencils with the black barrel. Aren't they pretty though? Like these are not your children's Crayolas, okay? These
I was just telling Amanda earlier that I really love the slick feel of them as well. They're real
Yeah.
smooth.
They've got the ridges like old school #2 pencils have, so that they've got a good grip. I have a hard time with the round coloring pencils, like holding on to them. And so I like that they have that kind of like, can you see that? It's like a hexagon shape. I love it.
Stealth at work coloring pencils right there.
Yep, nope. It looks like you're working. I'm telling you, you're going to pretend to plan and you're going to be coloring in your
my
planner.
gosh.
I think it's fantastic. And so on the top here, oh no, there's definitely one missing. Someone stole a coloring pencil from me. On the top there, it's got a sharpener, so you're all set, right? No one has to know at your desk that you're coloring in your planner. Why not? So that's pretty cool, right? And then last month, I gave you an insert that had little kind of coloring elements in it. You're going to get that any day now because we shipped I think all of the October boxes. It has coloring elements, so you're going to already have that, and then you're going to want to color it. And so coloring book inserts. These are cardstock. They're nice and thick so that you don't have to worry about pushing on them. They hold really well to the coloring pencils too. All right, let's see. Let's go to something
not running Crayola right now. Kaylin is upset that you are not running Crayola.
Well, somebody needs to send them a letter. A tersely worded letter.
Oh my gosh. We'll start a change.org to get Jane in charge of
I'm not paying
Crayola.
enough attention to the comments. These comments are gold.
They are.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all are
Let me look
fantastic.
through all of these.
It's
All
always so
right.
much fun to hang out with you guys on the stream.
Yeah. Well, this is the best group,
Oh yeah.
right? Because the subscribers are
These
VIPs.
are our super secret
All right.
besties.
So I'm going to do these ones in reverse here, which is going to be different for me because I want to end up with layers at the end. I've got a goal. Okay, so bear with me. I've got a plan.
Oh gosh.
It's one of those days.
Jane's got a plan. Here we go.
Okay. You see it? I'm like, yep, we can see it. This is one of the cardstock that's going to be in the Planner Lifestyle box. So you're not just getting the coloring book cardstock. We're like, why would I do that to you? So
You
one
made
of the
it,
cardstock.
Stephanie. You're gonna have to go back and watch the beginning on the replay.
It will be up.
Yes.
We're trying really hard to figure out how to go live and share secrets with you, and we're failing, but we're here. So I wouldn't call this a stunning success, but we're learning. All right, so cardstock number 1, cardstock number 2. These are in the Planner Lifestyle box or the Deluxe box. I know that there's some new subscribers. We've had so many new subscribers over the last couple months, so that might still be a little confusing. If you have the Planner Lifestyle box or the Deluxe box, you're going to get these ones. Again, double-sided. Okay, beautiful full color prints, and then get the light
Group
to
hug.
focus.
I am okay with a subscriber group hug.
Look at that one. Do you see how pretty? I already told Amanda. Don't tell Amanda. I already told Amanda that I want this to be the wallpaper. This is the one that Jake just put up on the group banner. So if you want to see a little more of that image, that's the
We
one
thought
that he
that
used.
it was hilarious that after we updated the group banner that all of you guys were like, I wish we could have this as a cardstock. And we're just like,
It's so funny. We have so much fun. All right. And then the vellum. I'm just showing you everything, like I said. So this says, I can't read backwards, leaves flutter like whispers of fall, Emily Bronte. And it's swirly and beautiful and just fantastic. But when it's layered over one of these really pretty images, it's even better.
That's my I know something you don't know laugh. Exactly, Stephanie, exactly.
It's a sneaky laugh. Isn't that nice? Look at how that fits, like the fall there at the bottom fits so perfectly. Look, Jake.
Oh, yeah. I love that. Oh, my goodness.
It fits perfectly above that line on the cardstock. I don't know how that happened. Magic. That's Amanda. That's Amanda for you. And then this one. Each one just looks so phenomenal with the vellum. I'm very happy with the layers.
Oh, yeah.
Like, fantastic.
There's a delay, so I'm looking at you to see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, here, look. All right, so that's in the Planner Lifestyle box and the Deluxe box. And again, we're playing in the same color palette this month all the way through, so you're getting stuff that's all going to look good with that fall leaf.
Oh, my goodness, Stephanie. Don't even talk like that.
What am I missing?
She says, why can't she look good layered like that?
What, like you personally? Come on.
Do you mean that you layer yourself in fall colors? Not quite sure.
Just add a scarf, man.
T-shirts.
You know, we love to let the boxes roll together, right? So if you got October, you're going to have like all of fall. You're going to have like an entire fall planner. It's going to be fantastic. And you're going to be coloring in your planner, and you're going to have an excuse why you don't have to do your chores. I love it. Why not be silly? Life is short.
Exactly.
All right. I have one more thing, and then we can play with some layers.
Life is short. Play with the coloring pages.
Yeah. I just know, you know, for me, November is chaotic. Like I'm worried about, well, I mean, outside of work, right? Because work is crazy too, especially if you guys work in retail. You know, I know you know what I'm talking about. But if at home, November is crazy busy. You're getting ready for shopping and holidays and all the things. And so I really just kind of think, oh yeah, you're going to like Christmas. Miranda, you're going to like that December box. You're going to like all the boxes. I am so ridiculously excited over the next boxes. I can't show you everything, and I hate secrets, but boy, you're not going to want to miss a single one after this. Like, they just get better. They literally
yes.
just get better. December looks even better than this one, and January blows it out of the water. And then wait till you see February. Like,
We have made it a personal goal to one-up ourselves every month.
it is a lot of work, and we are nailing it, and I'm so excited. All right, one more thing. One more thing. All right, so this is the insert for November. Okay, I told you last month for October you're getting the first half of the kind of the holiday planning pack. This one is more about planning the festivities. And I'm going to go into detail a little more about what that means. But this is the last part. So if you get November and you got October, you got the whole set of holiday planning. Okay.
Denise wants December sneaks.
I can't give you December sneaks yet. We go through this whole you know what vision boards look like? It kind of looks like that till we're done. So it's really hard to show that. But I promise you're going to like it. So on the back of the cover sheet, let me get the light to respond here. I gave you a holiday bucket list. Things that you may not have thought of doing. I like to be reminded because I forget what we can do. There's things like drive around and see holiday lights, attend a holiday concert or play, take family holiday photos, visit a Christmas market, go sledding or play in the snow. Like there's like 30 items. You're gonna be so set. So we've got that figured out for you. So when your kids are bored and they're on fall break or Christmas break, you're gonna be all set. Okay. And then I gave you a Christmas countdown. And so there are 25 little numbers here. The 25th one is in the star, so you don't have to hunt for that, because I know somebody's going to be like, where's number 25? It's in the star. That way you colored the star last. I thought that was kind of cool.
Sifona, she says, and here I am hoarding the bucket list from last year.
Oh,
You'll get a new one this year. You'll be good.
we got you. So this way you can color the Christmas tree. Right, you got the coloring pencils. Color the Christmas tree throughout the month and kind of count down. Now, I wanted to make sure that if Christmas isn't your holiday, because I do realize we have some people that maybe celebrate Hanukkah or celebrate a different holiday at Christmas.
We do have a question here from Allison. She's wondering when the meeting inserts from September will be on the shop.
Very soon. I don't have an exact date, but they're almost ready. I just have to make sure we have stock in the shop before I turn it on. Otherwise, production freaks out because they don't have anything ready to ship. But we're about ready to turn them on. So any day now. Okay. All right, moving on. So Christmas countdown. I wanted to make sure that there's some things that maybe you wouldn't use, right? So you can take this one off, and I'll show you why. I designed it the way I did in a second. You can take this one off and just toss it if you don't do Christmas. It's not going to hurt my feelings. On the back, I gave you stocking stuffer ideas. I really struggle with stockings. I don't know what it is about stockings. Anybody else? Like, there's the pressure there.
Yeah.
I don't know what
do
it
you
is.
put in there? Yeah.
Well, and because now we're worried about size limitations, and it can't be so big it should have been under the tree, right? But like, I don't know what it is.
It gets complicated, especially the more people you get them for.
Yeah, so I really struggle with stockings, and so I thought if you struggle with stockings, you're going to need one of these. So I gave you spots for 6 people's stockings. You could make more lines yourself if you want to, but it gives you ideas of what you want to put in there. So maybe you can start collecting small little gift ideas for people throughout the next couple months.
Exactly, sussing out how much to spend on each person
You
can
don't
be
do
a pain
stockings.
too.
Oh, well, look at you, Tina. My kids demand their stockings. It's like the first thing they want hung up. But so Christmas on the front, stockings on the back, take that out, right? And then look at that's gone. We did make sure to include a lot of non-denominational winter items in the holiday bucket list too, just so you know.
Stephanie says, I think I can jam a mini wrap cover in my stocking.
I think you probably
You
could.
probably could.
I mean, I'd love to see you try. All right.
Thank you for the marketing idea there. Nice picture of a stocking with a planner coming out of it.
No. I want to physically try to shove
gonna
a
happen.
planner in a stocking on a reel. You betcha. All right, Ronnie, we got you too. Okay. So there are little elements of photos on here, little coloring things that have nods to Christmas, but ultimately I tried really hard to design the bulk of this so that it could be used if you celebrate a different holiday. Okay.
Kaylin, you're out of control.
Don't roll up your planners. I will not be held responsible. Oh,
Jane's
okay.
agenda will not be held liable for damage to your planner caused by rolling it up to put into a stocking.
All right, so next page, we're going to move on. Wish list. This is for you. You deserve the most amount of lines, okay? Like, buy yourself presents this year. And if you really want to, you could totally put all your own presents, you know, like from Jane's Agenda in all of this space. And then on the back, put everybody else's.
Exactly. This is your JA shopping list.
But you have tons of lines, little checkbox. It says item, and it's got a spot to write what store it's coming from. Real simple, because you know where to get your things. You know what size you need. Like, you don't need any notes for yourself. But it says my wish list at the top. And then I gave you some cute quotes throughout the whole set that are about the holidays and giving and all the things. So that's the next page. I put tons of pages in here. So, you know, you're all set. And lots of little coloring icons throughout.
Now we just need something to wrap ourselves up in. Hint.
Um,
She's hinting. I don't know what she's hinting at.
there's,
Moving on.
yeah, I'm going to give away secrets. You're not going to get me. All right, next one is close friends and family. So I was sitting there thinking about how I like to give gifts. So I figured there are 3 tiers, right? There's myself. I give myself gifts. Why not? I give close friends and family. So I think of like my kids, my parents, my sister-in-law, people who you might buy more than one present for. Okay, hopefully you buy more than one present for your children, but you know, no judgment. And so people you buy more than one present for, that's what this sheet is for. And you've got enough there for, I've got 2, let's see, we've got 2 sheets and there's 4 on each sheet. So you've got enough for 8 people, 8 close friends and family. I know lots of people have many kids, right? So you got that. And on this one, we have item, price, store, check boxes for bought and wrapped. And what I really like about this, we did the same thing we did last year where we have, I'm just making a mess with my pages. The numbers down the side, again, because I told you last year, I try really hard. I like my kids to be able to open the same number of presents because then they don't have to fight over it. And so each opens a present at the same time. So I keep track of how many presents I got for each of them. So that's what the numbers are for. You don't have to give your kids 12 presents. I just tried to give you enough lines so that if you wanted to, you had the space. Also, you know, 12 days of Christmas. And so that, now the other part that I made sure to add was the wrapped checkbox. There's a little checkbox there that says wrapped. I always forget to wrap the presents until like the day before. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You and me both.
Right?
Yeah.
And then so I just checked off that you wrapped it. That way you're not coming up and like, who's done this? I don't want to call myself out, but I'm going to. Christmas morning, your kids and your family and everybody's opening their presents and there's a present missing. Right? You know you got that for them. Where is it?
Oh no.
Well, I forgot to wrap it. It's still hidden. Right? That can happen. So now you know you wrapped it. Okay? So we're set. So again, you got 8 people in that one. And then we have extended friends and family. These are people you're probably only going to buy 1 or 2 presents for, like max, right? These are maybe neighbors or coworkers, although I can't help myself with the coworkers. Like things like that. I wanted you to have a simple place so you could just write everything down. So you got person, item, price, store, bought, wrapped. And again, more cute little quotes at the bottom of the pages and little coloring icons so you can color throughout. Again, you're going to pretend you're planning.
Give it to them in a Walmart bag. Oh my God.
I'm really bad about wrapping the gifts, especially for birthdays. Like you're probably getting it in the bag it came from the store from. But
Tina
for Christmas,
says wrapping takes too long, and Kaylin says then give it to them in the Walmart bag.
yeah, or the Amazon box.
Exactly. Here you go.
So you got 1 double-sided sheet. I mean, if you're giving them 1 present apiece, I figure that's going to be enough. And then.
Oh my gosh. Is that speaking from experience, Carla?
Yeah, remind me to tell you about the Spice Girls camera again this year. I told you last year about it.
Oh my gosh, yep.
It happens. With your name above it, go at it. I love that. All right. The next page is holiday budget. Real simple. Not everybody budgets, creates this whole thing for Christmas and holidays. And so if you do, you've got it. But if not, it's 1 sheet that you can pull out. I really thought about this ahead of time. So like if you don't need a budget, just pull this whole page out because the back is also about budgeting. So on this front, we have the holiday budget. So this is like your total budget. You've got gifts, decorations, events, parties, food, meals, travel, charitable giving, miscellaneous, and a spot for savings. Now this isn't savings in your bank account. This is savings like because you used a 20% off coupon and now you feel really good about yourself. Like you put that there. So how much did you save from sales? How much did you save from discounts and coupons? Other and total saved, right? Because then you're going to feel like a rock star.
I like that.
It's all about feeling good this holiday. And at the bottom, I just gave you a big spot for notes because if I left anything out that you personally need to do with your holiday budget, you got a spot for it. And, cute little snowflakes, because why not? On the back, because it's also about budget, I gave you gift budget per person. So maybe you want to outline how much you want to spend on your mom and how much you want to spend on whoever. You can write each person down. It's got person, planned spending, actual spending, and difference. So you can kind of keep track of it. And that way, you can break it out that way. Maybe you have Secret Santa. We do Secret Santa here at Jane's Agenda. We have so many employees. Getting a present for every single person, that would be insane for all of the employees. So we do Secret Santa. We each have one person. And we have a budget we set. We're supposed to send like 35 or 40 bucks or whatever it is. And that's where you would write that, is that you're supposed to spend 40 bucks. And then you don't have to remember how much the budget was for Secret Santa. So again, I thought of everything. I worked really hard on this. All right.
Oh my gosh. Stephanie says to budget for them allows more JA for me.
Yes, yes, budget, so you can spend. That's the plan. All right, next page is Black Friday deals. Okay, I did this a little differently, I think, than I've done before. So I'm going to walk through it with you. The way this is designed is so you have 2 stores per side of the page, right? So 1, 2. You're going to put all the details about that store because I figure most of the time when you shop a Black Friday sale, you buy more than one item from that store. Hopefully all of the items from Jane's Agenda. But you have more than one item so that you can write a whole wish list there for yourself for Black Friday. It's got a spot to keep track of the start and end dates of their sale. If there are any shop-wide discounts, you've got a line for that for notes. And then you have a spot there for any freebies or doorbusters with a line for notes on that so that if you need to hit like a certain threshold to get a freebie or whatever, you've got everything. And then so Jake wasn't sure what to do with the star at first. So if you're not sure what to do with that, those are the items that you want to prioritize. Those are like your most special things. So like if you have to pick and choose, you want the star one. That's why I gave you the star. This might be something only in my family, but I had such a long list. My mom made me put a star next to my list to Santa, right? So I could signal what one is most important. So that's what that is.
I say it's the equivalent of going through the catalog and circling things.
Yeah. So that's what the star is for. And then I gave you items to buy, original price, sale price, a checkbox to signal that you did buy it, and then notes. That way, if there's anything you do need to know. There's 2 on each side, and I gave you enough for 8. So you have 8 different stores you can shop from for Cyber Week.
We do have, I'm not sure if you're ready to share details, but Carla's wondering if we're going to have a Black Friday sale.
Oh, yes.
On the topic of Black Friday inserts.
Yes. And I'm going to talk about more about that tomorrow on the live with everybody, because again, I'm trying to get people to subscribe. Once we sell out of the boxes, I can just focus on you guys. Like I don't have to market then. So I'm hoping we sell out so I can just spend all my time with you. I'm going to give subscribers early access to our Black Friday. To all of our Cyber Week is what we usually call it because it's usually more than one day. You guys are getting early access. What's probably going to happen is you're going to buy all the good stuff and then everybody else is going to get like the leftovers. And so that's fine with me. We're doing that on purpose. All right, the next one, this is a lot of pages. I know, we're almost done, is online order tracker because I do a lot of my holiday shopping online, almost all of it these days. And I'm really bad about making sure it actually got delivered. Right, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, I know I ordered this. Where is it? And so it's got store, order number. I saw that.
Society.
Wait, what did it say? JA Secrets. Oh my gosh.
We're the Planner Minotti.
Oh no. Don't say that too loud. All right. It says store, order number, date ordered, order total, whether it was shipped, whether it was delivered. You got check boxes. And a spot for your tracking number or any kind of quick note. Real simple, but that way you can track, and I got both sides, all of your orders through the holidays. So very easy to use. Like I said, I tried to keep it, there are little like graphics there that I would say are mostly Christmas on some of the pages, but for the most part, you can still use them for whatever your holiday is, okay? And then behind that, because I can, I gave you some, just some little note pages with the bow at the top. Maybe you want to take notes about something I didn't think of to be a part of your holiday planner. So I just gave you some note pages, and there are 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got 5 sheets, so there's 10 pages, and they've got the cute little bow at the top that you can color. Maybe you make the bow a different color every page, right? Double-sided. They've got a little wider line than you're used to from me. I'm getting old and I write bigger now. I don't know what that's about. But so I'm starting to do a little wider line. So these are a 0.25 line, and I love them. So that's
yeah.
your holiday pack.
Everything's on purpose, Tina. She says we can color in the bow with your handy-dandy colored pencils.
Well, and you know, that's I've been planning this for months.
Everything's on purpose.
All right, so I didn't show you the layers with the cover and the other cardstock, and I didn't show you what it's going to look like in the fall leaf, and I know you're going to want to see that. And again, I'm not going to be here to play with everybody next week, so we're doing it all today. So let's see. Let's do this real quick. How much time do we have? We got a couple minutes. It'll be all right. All right. Isn't that pretty? I love that. This vellum, it's
Oh my
layering gold.
I love that. That leaf is probably my favorite.
I love that leaf.
Oh yeah.
And it's so crisp and pretty. Anyway, okay, focus. Beautiful. I get really easily sidetracked. I could play with planner stuff all
We
day.
all do. This is why we all get along so well.
Okay, and then I'm going to show you the other 3 cardstocks. These are the ones that came in the Planner Lifestyle box. I'm going to show you with the cover. So you can see I'm lining up my punches so you get the real effect. So you've got fall leaves kind of falling over this waterfall. Fall, 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 fall. It's going to be one of those months.
Tina would like to see the cover with the vellum and the leaf all together.
Okay, let me show these ones real quick and then we'll come back to that because I still
Yes.
have them set up. And then,
We may be able to take a couple more requests after that. We'll see.
yeah, we gotta,
Time permitting.
I'm trying to hurry for you. Okay, fall leaf with the vellum under the cover. It's like a recipe. Even if you don't cook, see, you could use your recipe pages.
One part cardstock,
That
one
was a
part
really
vellum.
bad joke. I give you recipe pages for October if you didn't know that. There we go. I think it works.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, cool. Now I didn't show you everything, right? I never show you everything. Somebody was like, I need to see all of it so I know whether to make a choice. Some of it will always be a surprise, and so not everything is here. There are several more things in this box. And I know you're like, how can there be more? Just trust me, there is. And getting all my collection here together. You're going to like them. You're going to like them all. And here's the thing is this time of year, I always try to think if it's something that I'm not sure you're going to love for yourself, I make sure it's giftable. Like it's something you could give to someone because then you have one less gift to worry about. And so try to keep that in mind. Maybe you're not a coloring pencil person. Maybe you want to give them to your kid. I don't care. You won't judge. I won't judge you. You do what you got to do. But we try to think about that this time of year, making sure everything we gift you in the box, you can gift to someone else if you really want to. This is what I didn't show you. Isn't that pretty? That color palette. I think it's gorgeous.
That is fantastic.
I really suck at showing you stuff over the main camera though. I'll get better at this or we'll figure it out. It's just the perfect color palette for this cover. This one, okay, so this one's gonna look good in here, but it's also gonna look really, really good with the shell. I think it would look really, really good with that chocolate wrap. This is gonna look amazing with that chocolate wrap. You wait. Now I'm not gonna show you the layers here on the live tomorrow because again, we're not sharing the November box stuff with everybody until October. This is like secret for you guys. But I'm sure Jake can show you some layers if you want to see the chocolate wrap thank you.
Somebody asked, what was it?
I'm sure
How do the
Jake can
leaves
show you
look
some layers with the chocolate wrap next week
against
just in the
black?
group. What was the question?
How do the leaves look against black?
Against black.
I'm guessing the cover with the black behind it.
I mean, that's going to give you like instant October vibes
Halloween,
probably,
yeah.
right? Orange and black.
Oh, I love that though.
Yeah, with the spooky collection, I think that would be a fantastic look.
Absolutely.
Oh, Jake's grabbing more layers, it looks like. I don't know.
I'll just put it
So
back.
that's where we're at. We have the option to purchase the chocolate snap, hoping to have it for October's box. I'm going to try to have it available the first week of what month is it? Of October. I don't know what year it is, man. I'm going to try to have it available the first week of October for you guys to buy those extra items. Those are not going to be add-ons to the box. They're going to be in the shop, but for subscribers only. And that way they ship to you quickly, because I know you don't want to wait for those. If I put them in the box, you have to wait till the entire subscription box ships. This way they'll ship them out like instantly. And so you're going to buy them separately and, easy. All right. Are you pregnant? No, ma'am. That's not going to happen again. We're done. We've closed that factory. Let's see. All right. Make sure I caught all the comments. All right. Nope. I think we got all the questions. I'm guessing the crayons fit in the chocolate pen pouch. So the pencils. I don't know that they do. I mean, if they're pen sized, I don't have a regular pen here, do I? Oh, I do. Let's find out. I don't know how big they are compared to a regular pen, because the pens fit in there just fine. They're a little bigger. I don't know if we have one of the pen pouches, but maybe. I didn't design them.
yeah.
I didn't
Behind you
design
on
it
the
to
shelf.
fit. So I'm not sure. I wouldn't. I mean, you could, but it's going to be right up there with the zipper, and I'd be worried you're going to break.
Maybe after you wear them down a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, once you file them down a little with the sharpener,
Yeah.
then they'll probably fit fine. But for right now, I just keep them in the little container that they come in, because it's safer. You don't want to break the lead and then not be able to color while you're working.
Exactly. Priorities, ladies.
I'm a bad
Priorities.
influence today. It's fine. I'm going on a trip next week, and this is my last opportunity to be a bad influence, I guess. Okay.
Can perk points be redeemed on a sub box?
Not on a
I
sub
don't believe
box.
so. Okay.
No. Perks points can be redeemed on anything in our regular shop, except during events where we have like a shop-wide discount.
Yes.
Because you can only use one discount, and when it's automatic, it doesn't give you the choice.
Do you
but
earn perk points?
You earn perk points all the time.
Everything. Okay.
I think everything.
The sub box will earn you perk points, but you cannot spend them on a box.
I don't know about gift cards if you earn perk points. You can't use the perk points on a gift card, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to check whether you could get them, but.
Carlise, yes, this replay should be available shortly after we're done here.
I'm hoping that we can save it for later.
Yes.
I don't know. We're learning.
Are there any plans for more JA Secret Society meetings in the future?
I'm hoping when I get back from my trip, we can start meeting weekly. I think that'll be fun.
It must if it has those.
At least as often as possible. But my goal is weekly. I like hanging out with you guys. So it's not like work. It's like getting to talk to all my planner besties. Why wouldn't I do this?
Debbie says, okay, wait. Is that the pencil pouch from October?
October. Just shipped. Okay. Now we do still have the October box open. I did not sell out. I have some boxes left. And so that's why you're going to see it's still the October box. Because we still have them available. So if you wanted another one, you can go get another one. I'll let you have another one. Go buy another one. But the October box, because we just shipped it, they're already all made up. So like new subscribers are only going to have to wait a day or two before they ship out. And that's because we're trying to adjust the dates. I'm trying to do things a little bit smarter going forward. We've learned so much over the last year. And so I'm using that knowledge, and we're making the subscription box better. And so again, if you missed the beginning, when the subscription box ships in October, I have to look at the calendar. I look at the calendar a lot. When the subscription box ships in October, it's going to ship a little early. Don't freak out. It's because we're trying to ship them early. So there are no clothing that would be size specific going to be in the subscription box, Stephanie Joy. There will not be any size specific clothing ever in a subscription box, because we are for all sizes and shapes, and that makes it really difficult to try to do that in a subscription box. Yeah. However, one size fits all items are definitely in the subscription box.
You never know. Okay, bye.
If Jake feels like it, he might show you another sneak peek just in the group next week. I asked him to come on and show you how to use that pen, how to fill the
Yes.
pen.
I will
Um,
see all of you for next week's Secret Society meeting, and I'll show you all about the fountain pen, how to reload it, etc., etc.
Yep. We're going to be hanging out with you more because it's important to us and it's one of our favorite things to do all week. So, okay, so we're going to figure out how to save this. I want to be able to email it to people because not everybody's on Facebook, and that's totally fine. But I
It
want
looks
everybody
like
to be
we'll
able to see
be able
it.
to download it.
Yeah, I hope so. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today. Now join me tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going live at 11 a.m.
Yes.
I'm going to show you and everybody else because we're going to have people who are not subscribers on that one. We're going to show you that chocolate wrap. We're also going to go over one of our favorite inserts this time of year. Jake and I are going to show you how to use it, so that's pretty cool. We're going to talk about some things that subscribers have access to, and so just come join me, share the love, you know. And I will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. That one's going to be everywhere, so that'll be YouTube and all the things. So you don't have to try this hard to find me, okay? And then Friday morning at 8 a.m. master plan, okay? Don't forget, 8 a.m. Pacific.
Charmaine, yeah, pretty much. It should be around the same time. I don't see why not. If anything does change about time or date, then I'll let all of you know.
Yeah, they seem to
But
work out
it
pretty
should
well.
be the same, yeah.
Okay. All right. That's pretty much it from us. We've been on here almost an hour now. So I will see you tomorrow morning, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll talk again soon.
It's been fun.
Yep. Bye.